Presented by Orlando Health. Blimp shot. That's right, we've got the blimp out because this is an epic matchup between two BNA powerhouses. The Miami Dolphins taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Tons of names we all love from BNA Sports. Let's flip this coin and get this thing underway. A name you'll be hearing a lot of today, QB Braylon Gibson, number 15, drops back, decides to run. You're going to see jukes like that all day long, but the drive ends there, so the Jags get the ball. Big Green, number 2, Zachary Green with the reception. QB, number 8, Sean Keeney, getting this one to Jackson Orr. Then, passing over to number 12, Kai Janowski. Let's go to Kai's dad, Coach Nim.
2, remember you missed Hunter on the last one, right? Look blue, come back to yellow because they're going to key on Jackson, they're going to key on Zach.
So Coach Nim says, look at Zachary Green, look at Jackson Orr, then pass over to number 7, Hunter Janowski. But look at the Dolphins, number 26, Gabriel Angel, there for the INT and loving it. Flexing, you gotta love the momentum change right there. Now the Dolphins on the attack. QB Braylon Gibson passing over to number 52, Harrison Forsythe. Nice gain. The Dolphins are now driving. Braylon Gibson looking to pass, looking to run, but he's sacked by number 2, Zachary Green. Big Green with the big pull, but revenge comes quickly because Big Green gets the reception, and then it's Braylon Gibson getting the pull on him. But now we have revenge on revenge because Braylon Gibson drops back, and guess who intercepts him? That's right, Zachary Green. Big Green gets the INT, and now the Jags have the ball. It's back and forth, tons of action here on this Sunday. But this two-person rivalry is not over yet because Big Green gets the head off. He's cruising, juking, looking like he's gonna score, but look, there is Braylon Gibson there for the pull, which saves the touchdown. Jags still moving. Sean Keeney passing to Kai Janowski. Cobra with the reception. Then it's Sean Keeney dropping back, trying to find someone, finds Miles Taylor, number 1 Bubba with the touchdown, and the Jags are up 6-0. Time for the extra point. QB Sean finding Jackson Orr, number 6, the great. And now we've got a 7-point differential. Jags up early. At some point, you gotta just keep things simple. Let Braylon Gibson cook. Drops back, runs, no one's gonna get him. Finally, he hits the turf, but he's not done yet. Looking for a receiver, looking for someone to be open, but no one's open, so he's gonna make some sauce on his own, but he steps out of bounds. So we're looking at 3rd down now. Can he find someone? Can he get open? He's being pursued by Zachary Green. Big Green's about to get the pull, but then he finds an open number 26, Gabriel Angel, for the touchdown. Time for the PAT. Braylon Gibson once again looking, but this time, Zachary Green will not be denied. And we go into halftime with the Jags up 7-6. Now time for the second half. Braylon Gibson just continues what he was doing in the first half, dropping back, looking for a receiver, and running. But once again, the Dolphins cannot put it in the end zone, so the Jags get the ball back. Sean Keeney passing to Zachary Green for a very nice gain. Then Sean Keeney, number 8, QB, going up top, finding Jackson Orr, the great catch from the great. The Jags are knocking on the door. Sean Keeney passing. Oh, what great camera work right there. Zachary Green getting the reception, the touchdown. Jags up 13-6. A very valuable extra point right here. Sean Keeney finding Jackson Orr, and Jacksonville has a 14-6 advantage over Miami. When are Braylon Gibson's legs gonna get tired because he is just running throughout this entire game? The coach's son showing no fatigue as he puts his team on his back and tries to get him in the end zone. Get that kid a rest, which is what his dad, Coach Gibson, does eventually as Miami is knocking on the door of the end zone. They put in Harrison Forsythe. He's pressured. He passes. It's intercepted by the Jags' number 1, Julian Smith. J-Man ending the drive. Then it's Sean Keeney passing over to number 7, Hunter Janowski. Nice gain right there. Keeney's not done. He's looking for Jackson Orr, looking for it all, but Harrison Forsythe, who just threw an interception, gets his own interception. That's some revenge, and now the Dolphins are looking to tie this up. Oh, this game is amazing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Braylon Gibson draws back, and he's in the open field once again, trying to get his team in the end zone. Tick, 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 tick. The clock is winding down. Braylon Gibson, this time, using his arm, finding Charles Lanfersic open. Can Charles get into the end zone? He's on the doorstep, but he steps out of bounds just before he gets in. So, the Dolphins need a miracle. Braylon Gibson drops back, runs in. The miracle is good. The Dolphins are a 2-point conversion away from tying this up and going to overtime. The Dolphins go back to the number 1 weapon, Braylon Gibson, but look, there is a great pull by Miles Taylor. His number is X, and X marks the spot right here as Miles Taylor saves the game for the Jags. Handshakes all around. That's your final score. 14-12. The Jacksonville Jaguars over the Miami Dolphins. What a great BNA football game of the week presented by Orlando Health. Check out the great sportsmanship by Coach Nim and Coach Gibson. I'm exhausted. Go to the blimp shot. We're out of here.
Bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of skits I'm on you wouldn't understand. Bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of skits I'm on you wouldn't understand. The type of skits I'm on you wouldn't understand. Big dog business, I would not hold your hand. Bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of skits I'm on you wouldn't understand. The type of skits I'm on you wouldn't understand.